Hi everybody, welcome to Truewants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to stay a want or become a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that's right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell that's beside that subscribe button, and if you press it, and I recommend that you do, what ends up happening is called the notification bell, is YouTube will send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see in your inbox the picture of what the video is and the title of the video. What's also great about it is if you want to watch it right away, you simply press on the picture and it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. So I enjoy it, I use it, and I wanted to make sure that you guys know about it as well. I do upload a lot. And sometimes it's not only unboxings, it's deals or it's information. I try to share as much as I can with you guys. So I want to make sure that you don't miss out on anything. So those notifications that come in the email are great, because also if you don't, sometimes they're deals and they're time sensitive, but also if you don't have the time to watch it there, it's a good reminder later in the day when you're going through your emails, like, oh yeah, there's that great video I wanted to see. So I use it, like I said, and I don't want you guys to miss out. Today, I am sharing something really special. I totally have given up on this. It happened to me for the first time that I started having a couple of hiccups with Boxycharm in the month of December. But at that time, I was not the only one. So what ended up happening during that, we got customization picks that weren't in our box, but another customization pick was in there. So I always got my full range of products, even if they were the incorrect product that was in my box. What ended up happening in December, which ended up being this hiccup for a lot of people, I know they were having trouble with fulfillment centers and things like that. Things were getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And the customer service, you can see the customer service was frustrated. They were saying, you know, we hear you, we want to do what we can, but they weren't able to share with us the information that we needed. So I just think they weren't getting the information either. Anyways, long story short, what ended up happening with a few things they couldn't even replenish, they went ahead and gave us these $10 coupon codes that they gave us 1 month to use them. What ended up happening for me, which ended up being fine, was the products that didn't show up, that they said they didn't have anymore, showed up in the add-on. So I was able to get them using that $10 coupon. They were like $12, so it cost me $2. So I didn't end up losing. I just felt it was taking a lot of my time and my energy emailing back and forth and things like that. So January went fantastic. I don't think I had any hiccups at all. And then in February, I opened up my box, which was completely sealed, and it was a huge base box. So I was so excited because I knew that humongous iconic palette was going to be in there. The packaging was there, everything was there, but the palette wasn't. So I immediately wrote to them on February the 16th, and I said to them, I think it was even earlier than February 16th. I think the reply back was around February 16th, and they said, we apologize, we're gonna, get that out for you right away. And immediately, if not that day or the next day, I got sent down a confirmation with an order number, and then nothing. So I waited, I think close to 2 weeks, and I wrote them back and I said, I haven't received any tracking information. I see that the order is still pending, but it's not even saying, processing or anything like that. And I was wondering if there was any way they can contact their fulfillment center to find out what's going on. I got back an email apologizing and nothing. Finally, a couple of days ago, I got another email from them, which I read, I think when I opened up my Luxe, because I think that was the first box that I got, because I was getting concerned already because we were already in the middle of March and it's like a month and I didn't get a replacement product. And there's a couple of people that wrote to me on Instagram that their whole boxes were missing and they've already gotten their replenished boxes. So I said at this point, you know what, if it's not meant to be, I guess I'm not going to get that palette. I'm not going to waste any more energy on this because it's a new month and we got to get all these, boxes open and filmed and stuff. I can't follow it like I did because in December, because I have 2 accounts, I had a problem in both accounts, and it took a lot more time than I wanted. Boxes are supposed to be fun. You get them, you open it up, you might be disappointed that there's 1 or 2 items in there that you wish they were something else, but then you gotta take a seat back and go, wow, look what I'm getting for the amount of money that I'm spending. So I think the boxes are an absolute win-win. Are there going to be headaches periodically? Absolutely. Does it mean I'm going to rant about it? Absolutely not, because I think it's a blessing to be able to have companies like this that are doing this for us. And sometimes I think you end up getting a little spoiled because you cannot, it's like the more that we get, the more that we want. And it's like you have to kind of take a seat back. And with all these variations that are out there, especially with Boxycharm, it's, you know, you're going to get your customization item, but you really don't know for sure what else you're going to get in your box. So that's how I look at everything. It's almost, you know, I'm always the type that it's like whatever I get, I'm so excited to be able to have the opportunity to try. And if it's something that I really wanted that wasn't in the box, you can always go retail. You know, it's in, and now Boxycharm has also added all these add-ons and these boxy pop-ups. So I mean, it's endless how we have access to products at the prices that are discounted for us to be able to enjoy and to share. So that's my point of view on that. But this is why I was so shocked. I got no tracking information, and literally just a few days ago, if not a week ago, I got this email saying, thank you for following up with us. We'd like to express our sincerest apologies for any inconvenience if you still haven't received any tracking information regarding the replacement we have requested. We do not understand that this is kind of, we do understand that this is kind of frustrating, and it's definitely not the experience we want you to have with us. As much as we do not want to keep you waiting, the order is still being ready for shipment. That's why the tracking information is not available yet. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we're experiencing some sort of delays in processing some of the orders, but we can assure you that we are doing our best to have all the remaining orders to be processed at the soonest time possible. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience that the situation may have caused. We thank you for your continued patience and kind understanding. If there's absolutely anything else that we may assist you with, please feel encouraged to reach out to us again. Wishing you a charming rest of your week. Norwin L. at your Boxycharm team with a red heart. So after I got this, I said, you know what? I'm not even writing anymore, because if the tracking information isn't there, it's not there. No one's going to check with the fulfillment center. They did their part by getting the order into the system, and then after that, they can't do much more. So I just said, when it shows up, if it shows up, it is what it is. And then today, I was absolutely shocked. Sitting at my front door was this manila envelope. And I go, I really don't think I'm expecting anything, especially in a manila envelope. Next thing I knew, it said in the little corner that it is from Boxycharm out of Fort Lauderdale. And I was absolutely shocked. So anyways, pleasantly surprised, which is why I love this whole world of boxes. I got the iconic palette. So I will swatch this for you guys. I don't know if you've already seen this on other channels, people swatching, but I haven't had the opportunity to swatch and to see what this is all about. So it comes in this complete plastic sleeve. That's what this looks like here. I am so thrilled and over the top because I could not believe how beautiful this palette was on when they showed little sneak peeks of it. But in person, it doesn't even do it justice. It's more beautiful than that. The whole top part here is a mirror, and this is what the palette looks like. I am absolutely over the moon. And it says, create endless beauty looks with all these 20 high pigmented pink, peach, bronze, and gold shades. These velvety soft powders include a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and glitters for flawless day to night looks. Warning, if product gets into your eyes, rinse well with water immediately and keep out of the reach of children. The glitter, they're saying, has mica. That's the first ingredient. The shimmer starts with mica, and the matte also starts with a mica. And it says it's made in the PRC, which stands for the Republic of China. And that's it. And oh, Iconic London, of course, is out of the UK. And they're saying once this is opened, it's good for 12 months, but I keep my palettes longer than 12 months. Okay, so we're going to do some swatching, and they also have some really cute names. So as I put them on my fingers, I have a wet and I have a dry towel to wipe them off in between. So there's a lot of shades. We're going to try to make sure that there's enough room on my hand to be able to show them all to you guys. So the first one is a matte. It's called In the Nude, Champagne Chic, 24 Karat Gold, and Deep Soul. And you know what? This 24 Karat Gold, now that I own the Fenty Trophy Wife, so many palettes I'm looking at now have this stunning, stunning color, and I never reached for it. And now I'm reaching for it all the time. So, okay, here we go. So the nude one is coming up like my skin color, which I absolutely love. I think every palette should have that type of color. So if you're wearing any eye primer, you put that on and it actually mattens out the primer. Okay, that's what the first four look like here. And like I said, you're not seeing the one that says In the Nude. All right, the next one, I'm just going to wipe off in between. And the next ones are going to be two shimmers, one matte, and then a shimmer again. The layout is just stunning. Okay, it's a VIP Vibes, Copper, Me Fancy, The Ultimate Tan, and Closing Party. And those what they look like here. I'll just do them right above. And I'm doing little guys so that we have enough room. The shimmers are coming out stunning. The mattes, I'm having a little bit more difficulty with getting the color payoff. But finger swatches are really just to show you what the colors look like, to give you those creative ideas and get the juices flowing. But they always act differently. And reference to fallout, there's always more fallout when you use a brush than when you do your fingers. So there's always these little things. But literally the finger swatches, I think for me, are great for me to give me an idea of what I want to do. Okay, the Bronze Bay Taupe de Taupe, Merlot Mondays, and Velvet Crush. Right? Yeah, I'm not overly impressed with the finger swatches, so I apologize for that, of the mattes. But when I go over it a second time, it's a lot better. And those are what those are. Then we just got two more rows left. Let's do this quickly. Okay, then we have Peaches and Dream, which is a matte, Peach Fizz, which is a shimmer shade, Bellini, which is always my favorite color. When anyone does anything with Bellini, I always end up loving that color. And then Rags to Riches. This is a great row. Okay, we'll do right above it. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to show you here. See how that looks, what they say, patchy? I'm just going to go, and that's Bellini. So I'm going to go over her again. And you can see that it's better when you're able to build it up. So like I said, with a brush, it could be completely different, but on the swatches, don't be concerned that this is such a gorgeous palette. Okay, and then we got, I cannot believe I got this. I really gave up on getting this. I said, okay, be a grown-up girl and realize this was not meant to be. And those are the four there. So we have Icon, Marshmallow, Wonderland, and Girl Boss. And this Marshmallow is another one that's a great light color that we'll be able to use as all over the eye to set the eye primer. So I've got two of those in here, which I think is great. And those are the four down there. So like I said, I am beyond, let me just wipe these off because I've already made a mess of the cover here. I get too excited when I'm on. All right, so this here is what the palette looks like, and those are my swatches there. Really beautiful. Oh, cannot believe. I don't know the value of this palette. I didn't look it up online before we started. I apologize for that. Usually I like to do that, you know, if the card isn't in the box. But I couldn't believe we got this, and I just wanted to sit down and definitely share with you guys that I finally got it, because I did do a couple of add-ons to some videos that I still am waiting for it. So once again, if you see a package like this at your front door, it's a good surprise that's inside. All right. Thank you so much for spending time with me on my channel. But more importantly, I appreciate so much. I know this is such a large platform, and I am a newer YouTuber. So the fact that you found me and you're spending time with me means a lot. I would love to know in the comments if you guys got the Iconic palette and which are your favorite shades in there, the ones that I should dabble in first. I would love to know that as well. And that's it. That's it for today's video. I just wanted to get on here and share this with you guys and tell you that my one outstanding thing that was happening with Boxycharm has finally been resolved, and we can all look forward to just enjoying and opening the boxes together in future videos. All right, take care and bye-bye for now.